back to the Schmitter's 100 Acre Woods. We're out here today at the 100 acres, and we're out here just with the otter, and just gonna make it a short day. But basically, just have a couple things we want to get done before all the foliage starts to grow up. So right now, the overflow for the pond, we put in a pipe instead of kind of the sticks and mess we had. I think we've seen this before. Have a little bit of stuff blocking it up. I need to open that up. But basically, right now it kind of goes out, around, and then swings back. Well, the ditch in the road is straight that way, about 100 feet or so. So instead of having it snaking through, we want to see if we can kind of straight line it, and probably actually go this way because we already have a pipe over there, and then go across. And so we brought the laser level to see what the elevation is here versus out at the road, to see if we have enough fall to do that. We should have, but we just want to check it before you know, we go too much further. So we want to do that, and right now we'll have a little bit of stuff to cut out of the way, but it'll be a whole lot easier than in a couple weeks when everything starts to grow up. So we're gonna work on that, pick up some more firewood, and just kind of check out the property today and see what we see.
Okay, and so 7-1 from 411, that's 2 foot, 1.5 inches.
Yeah. And that's how much
fall there is. So I'm going to go back here and write those down. It's equals 2 foot 1.5 inches. And then 5.7 is 1 foot 6.5 inches. And 5.6
And that's why it's nice doing this, because it can be an optical illusion otherwise on whether or not you actually have fall.
Yeah.
Whereas here we have plenty. Back to Schmitter's 100 Acre Woods. So we just got back from the property. We did a little bit of that laser level work. So we did that since it was nice out, and now Dad's milling. We have some of the small sassafras here. So check. And we have, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 more of this sassafras that you want to get milled up. So we got one on there, he's already done one, and just making like some 1 by, I don't know, they're probably about 4 or 5s. Have some already up here, but he's getting that milled out now. So we got the camp, and we got this pieces up here. Okay, so we have storage over there for our cable hooks. We went ahead and put a couple magnets here as well, so that you could have them on this side of the log, because we're always over here to rotate. So we put a couple magnets just for that when we're working, you can stick them right here and not have to constantly go back and forth. Okay, got a piece of maple on the mill here. Dad really wants some boards on the outgoing side of the table saw. Quick wrap-up video. So just got done milling. So earlier we went to the property, the 100 acres, did a little bit there. Just got done milling, so we did some sassafras that we had. They were pretty small, but wanted to try milling that to see. And then had some maple. So here's kind of what we got. So over here is the sassafras. See, so some of this isn't staining, it's actually kind of some rot in it, so some of these boards we may not end up using. Over here we have a lot more, so this is a piece of maple on top. Doing quite a few here. Some of this isn't too bad, and there's some chunks that we can get out of it, so we have several pieces that still have the bark on it that we'll cut down and get pieces out of. And this is the maple, so these are 2-inch thick. And I think these are 7.5, the ones on the bottom are 8. So these are going to be the outgoing side of the table saw for inside. So it'll be kind of the outgoing side, and what we want to do is drill holes in these. There's like different systems that have like the peg holes that you can then use as like a workbench to do clamping and things like that. So that's really what this is. This is going to be used for, so that's why these are so thick. But because if you're going to use the clamping and everything, you want depth for those pegs to go into. So that's what those are for. These boards here are about 10 feet long, I believe, maybe between 9 and 10. So have those, and then again the sassafras. We have several here that were really clean, didn't have any rot, and then the stuff over on that side had a little bit more. So I have to pick through and kind of determine what we want to use. We've been following the stuff with the H-bridge. We're on, let's see, between 5 and 6 hours on this one. The most I think we've gotten out of one is between 8 and 9. So, so we'll, keep working it, see if we have another failure. We're hoping, it's fixed, but I don't think this H-bridge is any different than the one we had previously. So, guess I don't have super high hopes, but, we'll keep tabs on it and see. Everything's been covered under warranty just because it's a known issue. We did get a chance to go up to Woodmizer for their open house up in Indy a couple weeks ago and talk to several people there, and it's definitely a well-known issue that they're having. I talked to several different people of kind of a different ilk as far as what their job is, and one guy talked about running a mill all day. They try to replicate the issue. Another guy has been working with the engineering team to figure out the issue. So there is some talks that it may be a key switch issue, which if you start looking up forums and stuff, there's people in the past that have had loose wires on their key switch, which was burning up H-bridges. So it's a possibility, but they haven't been able to replicate that yet. So they're still kind of looking into it. But anything that any info that we have, we share with them. So that thumbs up button, subscribe. We'll catch you next time.